my name is Heroez, and welcome back to more Kamen Rider Memory of Heroes. Today we're going to continue where we left off and go and save 01. I know that is the main thing we're trying to do. I do apologize because I just got done editing of some videos, so I mean not done editing, more like waiting on those things to go, because I like to put it on my computer in 5. And I wanted to make sure this time that before I got them on there, they actually went through. Fortunately, they did. Okay, you want to play that game? Okay, good. I got that out of the way now. Oh, sweet. I leveled up. I didn't even realize until the second after it happened. Okay, so let's see here. The only one I have left to level up is Joker, in all honesty. And I'll do that later. Because again, with all the characters you got in this game, there's no way you're getting everyone to max before the game ends. I'm trying to focus mostly on the main riders, since they're top priority. And they're going to be the ones fighting the final boss anyway. You're right, you're right, Edgy. So, oh god. Actually, should he know who these people are?
Kamen Rider.
Edgy said it once and I'll say it again. Riders help each other. Unless you're Kaixa, in which case I hate you. And I don't mean any ill will towards the actor, I legit just mean that for Kaixa as a character. And even then there's just Kusaka. Actually, the funny thing is, at the time of this, I think Saber just started, so he just ended. Everyone meet the latest Kamen Rider. Kamen at the time. Kamen Rider 01. This is his Rising Hopper form. And by God, you want to talk about back to basics? I love this guy. Kamen Rider 01 is the new era Kamen Rider, the alter ego of Arito Hiden, CEO of AI Company and a former comedian. A terrible comedian in all honesty, but they get over that fast. His basic form, Rising Hopper, balances his powerful jumping ability with the mighty weapon known as the, I'm not going to try to butcher that, caliber. When to use, ultimate jumping power allows you to leave all over the battlefield. Push L2 to do his jump. Flying Falcon! One of the adopted forms of 01's through the use of the Flying Falcon Pro Guys key. Fly through the air through the enemy ranks using the agile movements in this form. This one was chosen because he needed a flying form. Assault Hopper! One of the forms adopted by 01 using the Shining Assault Hopper Pro Guys key. Destroy the enemy with powerful weapons such as the Authorized Buster. I love this form. Metal Cluster Hopper! One of the adopted forms of 01. Using the Metal Cluster Hopper Pro Guys key, anticipate the enemy's movements and move At a lightened speed, unleash attacks using the progress key Hopper Blade, and the I'm not even gonna try to butcher that at all. Oh yeah, fun fact, that black and green side of that thing, that's a briefcase. And last but not least, Kamen Rider 02. Kamen Rider Zero's ultimate form, which lasts as long as you have EX power. Destroy the enemy with ultimate might. Fun fact here, I have not brought this up yet, and I'm going to bring this up really quick. Look up all the Kamen Rider final form songs, because they are, for the most part, incredible. Puto Tirana's Power to Terra. Extreme, I can't remember the name of it, but I know Doubles is really great. Missing Piece for Wizard. Dear God, that one is beautiful. And one of my favorites is Adata's My Time Is Now. And with this, we unlock 01. Okay, let's switch up real quick. And you know what makes me more mad is the fact that he has so many other forms that could have been chosen for this. But I do have to admit, the forms they've chosen are the ones that I would have been most mad if they didn't choose. And I gotta admit, this is one of the times I'm glad that we got a game so late in the writer's life cycle. It's high quality. Oh yeah, funny thing is that all of 01 sings are in English, which I love because it gives me the chance to say them entirely without feeling like an idiot for not understanding it entirely if I don't have the subtitles. But man, it's good to have this. Oh, fun fact, Kamen Riders usually have dark writers for their movies, and I do believe this guy has one of the best one. It's Kamen Rider Ichigata. Ichigata is a alternate version of Kamen Rider Ichigo. Oh, you. Taboo. Another member of Museum in the Sonozaki family. She is Philip's older sister, I believe. She was the reason... Actually, fun fact here. She technically screwed up both her siblings because she's the reason why the one we killed early, who was Clay Doll, was so dependent on Philip. Oh, crap. I don't even care at this point. You're gonna die anyway, by me. Whoa, this thing tears through armor. I mean, that works. I didn't know about that until now. Okay, with that one I'm halfway done. I may die, but I'm taking you with me. Oh, fun fact here. Here's another thing that actually does make me really angry with 01 being in this game. Do you have any idea how many writers from his own show are in this? If you guess one, sadly you are correct. Oh! So, wanted to Kamen Rider 02. It's never over. Aw, I was a bit off. And to be fair, I always usually off in these videos anyway. Two! Big Imp! Oh, this is gonna be fun!
Turns to a rider kick.
I did horrible, but I don't care. I don't care whether it's in. I don't care if it's video game form or in the show itself. Rising Impact is one of my favorite rider kicks. Like, again, I have a soft spot in my heart for O's that will last until I die, but 0-1, man, just 0-1 in general. How unfortunate she couldn't have dropped anything useful. Plus, we need you. 1, 2, and 3. You know, the funny thing is, I think that he actually could take place in the same world where all these other writers come from, in some way, shape, or form. Again, I love his terrible jokes. And with that, I have my Hopper Boy. Oh, I also did, between the time when I was waiting for the videos to be edited, I actually managed to find my O scanner. Ah, crap, I should not have done that. Actually, thank you. Okay, now that I've done that. Here comes 0-1, flying with ease, killing them all with the greatest of ease. God, it actually does kind of make me laugh a little bit, because I know 0-1 is incredibly young is an incredibly young writer, so hearing him talk compared to everyone else is actually kind of funny, because he is young compared to everyone else. Oh yeah, I can just fly up there now. Luna seems to have less purpose now. If I can ever actually fly up there properly. No, the flying controls get me a little bit, but it's also flying and doing everything else to get me more. Although I really kind of would... You know what I'm mad about? Because we're going to meet... Because the next couple rides we're going to unlock are the Birth Riders. I am mad we didn't get the chance to have... Because one of the Births is a cop. And you'll find out he actually does work with Terry. We didn't get a scene with the Birth Rider. I can't remember her name. Because 0-1's secondary rider is a Wolf Rider. We didn't get a scene of those two. And, Axel all together talking, because I do think that's a missed opportunity, because all three of them have at least a second rider, some other rider who's a cop. it's kind of almost as disappointing as the fact of how Drive and Axel during the time they meet up never once comment on how similar they are, because their similarities are incredibly uncanny. Both Red Riders both are confirmed to be married. In fact, one of my favorite jokes in all of Kamen Rider is that a cop rider is the most likely the one to get married or be in some kind of relationship. Huh. To be fair, it's not like this gonna happen anyway. They don't have enough money to pay for face models. Would rather remind you of Youngblood's disease, Shotaro. And yes, I do say Youngblood's disease because I don't think I saw a mouth on him either. What's up there to have one of the little double things? Oh, so I get to switch from 01 to one of my best boys. I also do find it funny that now I'm to parts I haven't been to yet in this game. It looks like he's charging to go Super Saiyan a bit. Whoa. I don't have the form. I find it funny how O's kind of needs a form just to do what 01 could do already. Oh no, no, no. Wait, he must have been. Oh no, that was mine. Oh god, this thing is actually not that strong. Don't worry, I'm coming after you next. One second, everyone. I kind of want to do this real quick, just for a real quick comparison. Because again, now that I have the scanner, I can do this. It's actually kind of messed up how many O's props I have for this, but I don't have a single one for double. Special shout out to my friend Marcus for this one because he's the one who bought the thing for me. Well, technically I paid him for this one. Yeah, it doesn't sound as good as the Japanese version. It sounds awesome, but when you compare the Japanese version, not as awesome in my opinion. Kyoto Greed? Meet the true Kyoto Greed. I feel like I'm forgetting something. You know what? Sure. I feel annoyed because I just wasted that, but at the same time, though, I need to level you up too. That plus now I know how to use you better. I can start playing with you more. Alright. Don't worry, I'm coming for you. One stop this time! And somewhere out there, Ichigo and Skull are just clapping. The sad thing is, I think I've responded more to the bonuses in this than I ever have in anything else. But, you know what? I know it only works for one fight, so I'm switching back to my boy. I have to. Again, this is the one that got me into this franchise. Which I find funny because it was him who got me into this, and for Super Sentai, it was Gokaiger. In my opinion, those are their superhero time counterparts. Wow, that actually worked pretty well. Okay, that's actually kind of worse because Sun Gozo is technically his strongest form. Well, strength-wise. Oh yeah, except for maybe Gatakiri Ba, because Gatakiri Ba is terrifying. In one of the old movies, we actually see that Edgy can actually use that power in order to transform incredibly well. It's actually kind of terrifying how easily he can do it. Oh, sweet. Thank you, Kamen Rider Zio, for that prop. Yeah, because again, I love... To be fair, again, that's not mine, but I'm going to use as much as I can, because I'm not going to go up to Kentucky anytime soon to be able to give it to her. Alright. Okay, now then. That is a pretty old looking computer. Alright, let's go ahead and see what I'm up against here. Wow, thanks for showing me what I need to go for, Greeds. Oh yeah, I forgot I can do that now. Again, have I ever mentioned how easy it is to break these things with the right abilities? Alright. Okay, little buddy, let's go. Ooh. I'm just glad it didn't break. Oh no. At least not right now.
じゃあそいつを見つけよう。
電電センサーで何かわかるかもしれません。
Okay, so who wants it first? I'm not gonna do the Puto Tirana one all the time, just because the fact of the matter being that there's a big difference between me doing that one for everything else to do with the Puto Tirana one. Good job, little buddy. Get down here. I'm sorry, that was a little funny. He was just there like, kill me. And with that, Edgy's still on top. Too bad I can't level up anything with him right now besides this, and I don't want to really do that because I have to start leveling him up. This is the only reason I'm glad he has 4 forms only. It's not like, oh god, I forgot I still have to do Lunar Trigger. You know what? I'm gonna have to, I hate having to do this, but I will do it. Okay, what do you see? Something that's very useful to me. Okay, this is no something like this actually kind of doesn't get me because it's like I should be able to see that easily. Okay, Healing Princess. When fully developed version is equipped, it will slightly lower attack but increase the chance for a significant boost in max HP. Fight boldly without worrying about sustaining damage. No, but it did just hit me. So I'll level up slower, but... And behold, I'm now keeping this equipped for the time being for good reasons. Because, again, it makes sense for me to equip it to Edgy because I do play as O's more than anyone else. Yeah, plus I don't think I'm going to have much trouble leveling up Edgy. Sure this decreases the amount, but eh.
おお、やったな。でもワンフロアか。
下のフロアにも浄化装置があります。
そうか。フロアごとにあるんだったね。行ってみよう。やるぞ。
Take them. Both of you. Attack together. I was hoping to get a double S at least. Okay, where is that? Okay, I almost passed it. And with that, we're another row down. You know what? Let me see something. Oh. Yeah, after this cutscene, I'm going to stop for right now just to make sure I don't go over. So, yeah, this one I'm going to have to leave off for right now. I'm sorry this has been about 30 minutes. I kind of lost track of time having so much fun with this. But thank you all for taking time every day to watch. I really do appreciate that. This has been Zayred, and until next time, everyone, take care.